Today I am Zami'Ra, and today I'm going to be doing your September of 2018 reading. So I'm actually really excited to do this because one of my closest girlfriends is a Taurus, as well as my father is a Taurus. And I just pronounce that two different ways, but it don't matter. We just living, we just being. But yeah, I get this very down to earth, kind of like grounded, go getter energy from the Taurus, and I absolutely love it. So this is why I'm so excited to do your reading today, and we're gonna go ahead and get started using the Isis Oracle deck for my Taurus to begin with. So before we start, we always are sure to mention that we always invite all that is good, all that is wholesome, and all that is righteous, all that's rooted in unconditional love for these readings to go ahead and get started for my Taurus. Angelic beings, higher versions of me. What is there to know about my Taurus this up and coming September of 2018? What can they look for? Involving love, career, education, finances. So what is there to know for my Taurus? What is there to know? What is there to know? What kind of guidance is there from the Taurus? September 2018, what do you mean? What do you mean? What kind of energy is prevalent from my Taurus? From my Taurus. 2018, 2018. Okay, let's start off with this Taurus. Eye of Horus. Eye of Horus, awakening divine perception. I actually have a tattoo of the Eye of Horus right here. But this speaks to perception, certain things, seeing things for what they are. The all-seeing eye, consciousness. So even for my Taurus, y'all have been seeing certain things play out. It's like you've even foreseen certain things. You get that deja vu feeling. Like, I feel like I've been here before, and not even in a bad way, but like almost like I just know what to do in this situation, which is, not a usual characteristic for the Taurus and the earth sign. That intuition, it's usually a very watery sign. But for my Taurus, maybe you've been even surrounding yourself with, some Pisces, some Cancers, Scorpios, and y'all have just been seeing certain things. Like your perception has been on point. Like you'll be driving down the street and you'll see, a sign or something. You'll see a certain sign, something that sticks out to you. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna go this way today. For some reason, something's telling me that I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go a different way. Even pertaining to your business, you're like, you know what? For someone, I feel like I should be doing this now. I feel like for some reason, like I'm seeing that if I do this now, that I'll get better results this time. Like I don't feel defeated. Y'all have been using y'all insight. Y'all have been tapping into the masculine energy of Heru, which is the hawk, this overseer, the overseer of a situation. You kind of see things. And also, let me share this. The brother in darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. So first of all, feminine power is just intuition. It's love, it's creativity. This is feminine power. So you're overcoming negative energy with feminine power. How does it pertain to what we were just talking about with the all-seeing eye, the insight? You're overcoming the negative energy of doubtful, of I don't know if I could do this, I don't know if I should do this, I don't know if I should, follow through with this. You're overcoming that with the feminine energy, which is intuition, which is the inner knowing, which is the going with the flow, which is the let me follow creativity. So this is an affirmation that you are indeed becoming more insightful. You're starting to see more things happen, and you're like, yo, I was just talking about that, and now you're talking about it with me. I was just talking to this person, about you, and then you just called me. You're overcoming that doubtful, unsure energy with using more insight. In Taurus, when you tap into your intuition more and you start to believe the messages that are coming from you, Spirit of Isis, triumph of the goddess. You're going to be so successful, triumphing over every situation. Because what you're going to learn to see is that, hold up, this whole time where I've been feeling defeated and I've been feeling like I couldn't do something, or I didn't have control over it, I was manifesting that. I was manifesting that because everything that I speak comes into fruition. It's manifesting. I create my reality based on the things that I say, based on the things that I think, and the actions that I take. If I've been speaking things like, I don't really know, or I'm not sure, or I'm not feeling it, this is what's going to happen. More situations like that. Because you've been tapping into your intuition more, because you've been trusting in, the messages that have been disseminated upon you, you're going to triumph. Especially in September, you're actually following through with those creative ideas that you had. You're actually following through with those gut instincts that you've been having to call that person, to just talk to that person, to just go to that open mic night, to just go back to school. Whatever it is you've been getting that push to do and you followed through with, that's going to be your most triumphant thing. I can say, especially for my girlfriend, Mello, she's been getting the push to use her voice more, whether it be singing, writing music, whether it be, to start her new podcast, and she's actually going with it. She's like, I got a feeling that I should just be doing it, so I'm just going to do it. And it's like, girl, don't you know that's going to help you be so successful? It's going to help you triumph over yourself and any kind of resistance energy that's coming at you, because you're just trusting your own inner self. You're trusting your own inner knowing, and it's taking you places, and you're going places, and I believe in you. And this is to all my Taurus. This is to my father as well. Anything that you set your mind to, anything that you continue to pursue with just that inner knowing, and feel it and love it and be passionate about it, it's going to happen, and it's going to help you triumph over any adversity. So for more clarity reasons, I'm going to go to the crystal mandala deck, and I'm going to pull some cards for some clarity on your triumph, your perception, and overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Okay, we always ask for all that is good, all that is wholesome, all that is righteous, and rooted in unconditional love. What kind of clarity is there for my Taurus this September of 2018? What kind of clarity is there for them involving their perception, insight, and creativity? What is there to know? What guidance is in from it? Yes, we got it here. Nourishment. Nourishment. This tells me that you guys need to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of your body. And I know, like I mentioned before, Taurus, y'all are go-getters. Y'all gonna go out there and get it. Y'all are grinders. Y'all are gonna hustle. Y'all are gonna do what y'all have to do to make ends meet. But don't do it in a way where you're not caring for your physical body. This physical body is your vehicle. This is your machine. You don't want to overwork it. We don't want to overwork it. We want to make sure that we're nourishing ourselves and taking care of ourselves. Also, when it pertains to love, because I get this card a lot when it comes to love, the more that you take care of yourself and you be mindful of how you're treating yourself, your body, getting rest, and all of that, you're going to manifest that in the external, where you're going to manifest that person, that soulmate, that flame that is going to care for you, nourish you, and help build you in every way that you're building yourself, and then some. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. This was just a good focal point. Don't get so lost in everything that you're manifesting that it's like, oh, I'm always on the go now. I'm 100% always on the go, and I'm barely resting, and sleep is for the weak. It's like, no, get your sleep. Get your rest. If you wake up, you're feeling like, you know what, today I just want to rest. I want to sleep in a little bit. Take that time for yourself. Listen to your body, Taurus. We also got goodwill, which is beautiful because I got this for the Scorpio. I feel like more Taurus and Scorpios are going to come together, because it seems like y'all are so opposite. Like, oh, the Scorpios are so dreamy and they're knowing, and then I'm grounded. Like, they're all flying up, but I'm grounded. But the thing is, me and my king have a song where we say, how do you fly yet stay on the ground? That's speaking to the fact that you're still here, you're grounded on this earth, and you're walking on this plane, but you are also fourth dimensional. You're also in the astral realms. This is where I feel like any kind of Scorpio or Pisces or Cancer vibe is going to help, the Taurus to be grounded in them, but also look towards their higher self and know that they exist on this physical realm, but they also exist on the spiritual realm. And you have a goodwill. Everything that you're manifesting and that you're seeing and that you're working on is for more than just you. You're doing it, and you're sharing. Example with Mello's podcast. She's not doing that just because she likes to hear herself talk. I mean, maybe because she likes to hear herself talk as well. But she's doing it, and the information that she's going to be disseminating is for the greater good of all. We're seeing everyone else's reflections of us, even people who are seemingly lower than us. You know, that homeless person on the street that we think is lower than us, we can provide them with some insight, speaking to them, providing them with some jewels that'll help them pull themselves out of that situation. You know, we're using our goodwill for the greater good of humanity. And this speaks to the will of the Taurus in this time. You're thinking of more than just you. It's not just about you. You're past the egotistical. Oh, it's all about me. I'm the head honcho. I'm the bull. I'm gonna get shit done. If I can't do it, nobody will. Type. You're like, you know what? I see that as humanity, we all need to help each other. What can I do to contribute to humanity that's gonna help, you know, everyone else? How can I use my bull energy, my go-getter energy, to get things done for me and everything else? I'm not going to become less of who I am. I am this bull. I am naturally going to do, and I'm naturally going to go get what I need to get. But I'm going to go get what I need to get to help myself and to nourish myself. But then also, you know, I care about my family. I care about my reflections, and I'm doing this for the greater good of all of us. And this speaks to the spirit of the Guru Mother. This speaks to the teacher in you. In this time, especially in September, more of my Taurus are going to be speaking, doing things like the podcast, doing things like the motivational speaking, where they can get up and talk to people. You're talking to people and you're sharing them the things that you've been through in these past year, even more than that, but especially this past year so far. You're like, man, shit's just been happening. It's been happening. Why is all this happening? It's like it all happened for this time for you to take that energy and all that stuff that happened to you and re-disseminate it in a way where you could pull somebody up that's in the same situation that you were in 6 months ago, and be like, look, I've been through that too, but this is what I did to overcome it. This is what I'm continuously doing to overcome it. You will overcome. You will heal people. You are pulling people up. You are a teacher. You are loving. You can see things. You are manifesting things. These affirmations, make sure that you're tuning into these affirmations of yourself more often as well, Taurus, because I feel like a lot of you kind of go through this phase where you're going hard, and you're a bull, right? But sometimes, let's say if your takeoff is like whoosh, and it's continuously whoosh, and you don't take that time to just slowly relax, go on airplane mode for a minute, then you're gonna get burnt out, and that's where the doubt comes in. When you're burnt out and you're tired and you're like, should I really be doing this? Like, I know there's other people doing it. Like, I don't have to be the one to do it. Make sure you're nourishing yourself. Make sure you're taking that relaxation time for yourself, Taurus. So I just got this new oracle deck. It's called the Earth Warrior deck, and the first ones that I used it on was your opposites, the Scorpio previously, but I'm going to use it in yours as well as a closer. So this is going to be a closer for this insightful energy that you've been experiencing, that you're going to experience in September. That thing that you've been working on, that you just started these first couple of days of September, stick with it. At least stick with it through the rest of this month so you can see all the jewels that it's going to bring you, all the miracles, all the insight, all the creativity, all the doors it's going to open for you, Taurus. So, angelic beings, have with me. How can I close this up for my Taurus? What kind of energy is present for them? What kind of guidance? How are we going to close this up? Angelic beings, higher versions. What kind of guidance is there for my Taurus? Diamond Tiger of the Black Moon. Second chances bring success. We see a tiger, we see the phases of the moon. Those second chances, that success that we were just speaking of, what you just started this month, Taurus, you just started something recently, you just started a new project, or you just went back to something that you were working on in these past couple of days it just passed. Second chances, maybe tapping into it again is going to bring that success. So I'm going to read, let me show you this one more time. And then I'm going to go ahead and read from the book, because like I just mentioned, this is a new deck, and I haven't used it yet except for one time. So let's see about these second chances bringing success. Let's see what's to be said about that on a deeper, in-depth level. Your soul is on the diamond path of spiritual growth. You may feel pressured by life at times, but at a higher level, those challenges are helping you realize your true strength of your character. You have the personal will. You have the personal will, strength, and physical power that you need for success. No matter what has happened in the past, you are developing the spirit, passion, and vitality to fight like a tiger is defending her cub. Believing in yourself. There's great dignity and strength in your heart. Believe in yourself, Taurus. Even when it feels like no one else is really believing you or supporting you, know that you believing in yourself is going to manifest and attract those people who are going to also believe in you and push for you and root for you and join your team. Stick with the things that you've been starting. Taurus, don't start a project and end it. September is not the month to be starting and ending and starting and ending and starting and ending something. Stick with that thing that you know you should be sticking with. Stick with it. If this is your second go around doing it again, it's your second time trying the podcast, or your second time trying to go to an open mic night, or your second time trying to build that earth ship or whatever it is. Stick with it this time, at least through the end of the month, and see all the fruits that it's going to bring. See all the doors that it's going to fly open for you, beautiful Taurus. So this has been my Aunt Zami'Ra, and I'm grateful to have been disseminating some insight upon you all. I can't wait to see you next month. Comment and tell me how this has helped you. I would love your feedback, and I will see you next month. Thank you. Peace.
Hello, do you hear me? Open your ears, open your mind, and let me tune in. Let me tune into the frequencies of divine. And this is where we find the truth in ourselves.